Ryan here with Accelerate Marketing, and today I have a very exciting topic for you if you are in certain verticals as an attorney. One of the most important opportunities that I think are out there for LSA is to capitalize on your service area. And if you're able to do that, you're going to be significantly much more leveraged in terms of the number of leads that you can get from LSA than anybody else. And not many people out there, not many firms know that you can actually run local service ads nationwide if you're in certain niches. So that would be disability, potentially intellectual property, tax, and potentially immigration. So if you have any questions about this, let us know. Here's why it's so important, because what we do is we actually set up your LSA in such a way that you're able to run ads from basically from one page and leverage that page in order to get cases all over the country. If you have any questions about how to do this and you really want to know like how to do it right, because we've done this before and there's a right and a wrong way to do it and a right and a wrong way to optimize the page and set it up for success. So give us a call. We definitely can leverage the service area for your business. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about coverage area, and I'm going to go in where you would find the coverage area is under the profile and budget. Okay, so if you go here to the hamburger, or what we call the hamburger, going down to the profile and budget, and then you scroll down on the left-hand side, you're going to see service areas. Okay, and then you go to the little pencil, and this is where you can edit, add an area, or remove part of an area. And you can click on a row and deselect unwanted zip codes. So you can go to Austin and you can select like specific zip codes in Austin, for example. So you can get pretty granular. So what you want to do is, let's say that you want to cover this area and you also want to cover College Station. You definitely want to make sure that the red places that you select here do not overlap with the areas that you choose over here. And so you've really almost got to do a screenshot. I mean, these little areas are super tiny, so to keep them separated can be very challenging sometimes. But you really need to make sure that there's no overlap. You can actually get suspended. Now, what I will tell you is there's a huge opportunity to go after certain verticals nationwide. For example, disability attorney. Here's what shows up for me. You can see he's setting up multiple locations, okay? Now, I'm typing in disability attorney Miami. There's certain verticals in the legal field, like disability, where you can actually serve people nationwide. You can take on clients throughout the country. You don't have to be a part of the bar for the state of Florida, for example, in order to take somebody as a client for disability. And that applies to other verticals like tax, potentially, and then even immigration, and possibly even intellectual property, we're finding out. So if you are in any of those verticals, let us know, because there's definitely a way to set this up strategically. There's a right way and a wrong way to do it. So in other words, you could have a disability firm like this guy right here in Miami, Florida, but you can also be showing up for disability cases in Los Angeles. Who's not going to want to take on clients all over the country if they can, right? And these opportunities are really pretty enormous, because you can see there's very few attorneys that are actually leveraging these strategies. You can see that most of these guys, like, they're in California, and the previous guy was in Miami. Nobody is really doing this nationwide. This guy serves Miami and he's actually in Miami, but he could actually serve people in Los Angeles and be in Miami. So I hope that makes sense. He's in Cape Coral. And the same thing with tax. Yeah, so even tax lawyers, here's tax lawyers around here. I guarantee you he's in Florida. They don't know that they can go nationwide. They're not doing it. These guys are all in the same state, but they can actually take clients in Los Angeles. Yeah, in Los Angeles. And you can see 3 guys that are in Los Angeles, for goodness sakes. And I guarantee you these guys are, he's in Los Angeles. He could be in Los Angeles and take clients in Miami. So there you go, guys. There's the opportunity. Let me know if you know any state, and we pay referral fees. So let us know. Even if you're not running nationwide, the service area is a very, very important part of you getting leads, and is one that I've talked about before, where it really is important, because if you overlap any other areas that with other pages, so in other words, if you have one page in one area and another page, LSA page in another area, and they overlap in any way, shape, or form, then you could get suspended. And that's one of the things that we talk to our LSA partners support about every week. Some of our clients have 27, 28, 29, 30 locations or more. And we want to make sure that all those locations are completely separate and there's no overlap, because if there is, one of them can get shut down. And so this is the reason why you really want to run this type of a nationwide campaign in a certain way. And we found out definitely the best way to do it. So give us a call, comment on this video, like and subscribe, hit the bell notification button to get notified whenever we come out with new videos, so that you can get information. Just one of these videos can make or save you like thousands or tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. And this also applies to franchises as well. I mean, so if you're a franchise, I just got a review today from a franchise that watches a lot of our videos, and they love our videos, and they're getting so much out of them, and they want me to send an update on the newsletter. But these strategies, I can just tell you, are so important for your business, because LSA is here to stay. And it's only opening up to more and more verticals as time goes on. And actually, there's like 5 or 6 new ones that just came out this month. That's the other thing I'd say, is if you know anybody that is in some of those new verticals that I talk about, then let me know. Forward this video over to your friends. Right now, it's like pet grooming, pet supply, veterinary, those kind of businesses. LSA is open to those type of verticals. And if you know anybody that would benefit from this, then let them know that we can set them up. And I'll talk about in another video. Right now, at least, you still have to have at least 2 companies in LSA in order to have the LSA to start showing. That's because there's 2 for the mobile phone that actually show up, but that might change. We don't know, but the early adopters are the ones that really, really win in this LSA game, because they get ahead of the competition, they get more reviews, and it's hard for the competition to ever catch up, because they're getting so much business from it, and it's so inexpensive because there's so much volume out there of searches for these particular keywords that Google is releasing these new verticals for. So send me a text if you got any questions, 619-304-5155. 619-304-5155. And I look forward to helping you, and let me know what questions you have. Thanks. Bye-bye.